Hey, you want to know the 8 common characteristics of successful business owners so that way you can start succeeding in your business? Stay tuned. Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on, my friend? Hey, it's your boy here, it's Chris, coming to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and man, just a beautiful day here in the DFW Metroplex. What's going on, everybody? Come on in. Welcome to the 3M show, where I share with you marketing, mindset, and motivational strategies to help you become the entrepreneur that God created you to be. Now, I'm gonna share with you 8 common characteristics of successful business owners. So, and this is good because you kind of do like a litmus test to see if you actually have these characteristics, and if you don't, maybe you say, you know what, I need to start doing this, Chris. So let's go ahead and talk about the 8 common characteristics, guys, of successful business owners. And if you guys watch me for the very first time, real quick, let me introduce myself. I'm Christopher Harold. I'm an full-time online entrepreneur, and I help coaches and consultants and network marketing professionals 2x, 3x, and 10x their business using proven marketing strategies online. And also, I help regular, average, everyday people earn an extra $200 to $500 plus a week using our automated online marketing system. 8 common characteristics of successful business owners. What's the first one? The first one is quite simply this: you have to have a crystal clear vision. I notice this a lot when I do a lot of my coaching and consulting. I notice I do a lot of intro sessions with people who want to hire me as their coach and marketing coach and business coach. And most folks are not very clear on where they want to go. But people who know exactly where they want to go, crystal clear is not fuzzy. Here's a good example of someone being fuzzy. I just want to make a lot of money, or I want my business to grow, or I just want to do better. That's very vague, right? You're not very clear. You don't know where you want to go. I say, where you want to be 5 years from now? I just want to be making a lot of money somewhere. It's like, see, and the reason why most people are not successful because, number one, they're not very clear. They don't have a crystal clear vision and direction of where they want to go, and have no idea how to get there. And so if you're not clear yourself, trust me, you're not going to be able to get that result. So that's one common characteristic of successful business owners. A second one is you have a written strategic plan. And this is huge because did you know that is it 3% or 10%? I forget the numbers, but I think it's anywhere from 3 to 10% of the population, at least in America, only writes down a goal, only have written goals down. It could be a daily to-do list. It could be something you want to do by next week or this month, right? But only I think it's only 3% of the population actually writes down a goal, actually have a written plan and of strategy, knowing exactly what they're going to do. And crazy thing about it, only 90% of people out there only 3% of the people make 90% of the money. So 3% actually writes down a goal. I've talked to people who have no idea what they're going to do in their business today. They have no plan of action. They kind of got the throwing mud on the wall, or throwing something on the wall, hoping it sticks, or putting something out there randomly, hoping they get lucky. Listen, if you try to build your business on luck, good luck with that. Chances are you're not going to get the results that you want. So successful entrepreneurs have a written strategic plan. They know what they're going to do today to get a result. See, what I like about my business is something I teach all my clients and students on how to make your business predictable. And knowing that you need to do this certain amount of activity, to get a certain amount of leads, to get a certain amount of sales, and so on and so on. So, so you make your business predictable, so you know what you're going to do today, how much you need to put in today to get a result, So you know what you're going to do this week, what you're going to do this month, and so on. So successful entrepreneurs have a written strategic plan. That's the second one. The third one, they set short-term goals. So it's kind of like you might say, I want to make $100,000 this year in my business. Okay, that's great. Well, how are you going to get there, right? What do you need to do every single month or every single week or every single day to get there? So set short-term goals to get there, right? Successful entrepreneurs do that. They just don't throw out a number, pie in the sky number, and say, oh, I'm going to make $100,000 this year, kind of like the lottery, or going gambling. It doesn't work that way. So you want to be crystal clear on that. Does this make sense to you guys? Yes. This makes sense to you guys? Cool. Show your boy some love. Hit the like button, guys. Also hit the share button right now. Share this as well. And feel free, guys, to comment below if this makes sense to you and if you find this valuable. Awesome. Cheryl said plot, plan, strategize. Yes. All right, the fourth thing is ongoing education. This is huge. Here's the deal. You never stop growing. The day you stop growing, it's the day you start dying. And the same thing in life and the same thing in business. If you're not investing in coaching and training and seminars, if you're not investing in ongoing education to get better at your craft, to get better at your niche, to become a better person, to become a better business owner, I mean, if you're not ongoing education, if you're not doing that, you're not going to survive. You know, it amazes me that so many people who want to start a business, especially so many people in the home business profession, they want to get rich overnight, you know, and when it doesn't happen, they quit, but they refuse to invest in the education. They refuse to invest in training. Listen, you have to continue to grow. The more you learn, the more you will earn. So it's an ongoing basis. You never should stop learning. Because why? We always get into higher and higher levels, more and more levels, more and more. So I don't care if you're a coach or consultant or whatever you do, you got to continue to grow. You got to continue to invest in your education, in your training, in your personal development, and mentors and everything else, my friend, to get to the next level. The fifth thing is satisfying your customers. It amazes me. Now listen, there's some great marketers out there. You know, I consider myself a great marketer because why? My clients and students tell me that I am. And I help other entrepreneurs get great results by what I'm doing. So I'm not bragging on myself. I have proven results to get people results in their business. So, but one thing it amazes me, there's some people that I've known. I've had some clients who invested like 25 grand with other people out there and got no results. And after they paid their money, the customer service experience was horrible. The whole thing was horrible. And they came to me and invested a lot less and got 10 times the better results, right? Why? Because I aim to satisfy all my customers and clients. I take a vested interest in all my clients succeeding. See, some people all they care about is the money. All they care about the financial transaction. And once they get paid, they disappear. They don't offer training. They don't offer support. They don't offer, anything else to help people get results. Well, listen. Your goal should always be to satisfy your customers, even to the detriment of yourself. I made sacrifices to myself, right? I've kept my promises, things that inconvenienced me, things that took money out of my pocket, things that caused me to lose to satisfy my customers. I've taken losses for people that I probably shouldn't have. But just because they were a customer of mine, I've done that. So my goal is always to aim to satisfy your customers. If your aim is just for you to make money, if your aim is just for you to be successful and you don't care about the results your customers are getting, shame on you. You won't be around too much longer. Your customers will be coming to me very, very, very soon. So listen, you have to aim to satisfy your customers. 16, you need to be a great marketer. I talked about that, but here's the deal. This amazes me that so many people have these great ideas, yet they're not great marketers. Do you understand the most important money you ever invest in your business is in marketing? See, so many folks are caught up in branding. So many folks are caught up in having the perfect logo, the perfect website, and all the colors, or they're caught up in the non-essentials. Who cares how great you can cook a freaking roasted chicken? Who cares how great restaurant owners kill me with this. Oh man, I got the best chicken on planet Earth, the best spaghetti on planet Earth. Who cares if no one knows you got a restaurant? I had a friend went to my not a friend, but a guy went to our church, and he could make good barbecue, right? So he spent all this money to get a brick and mortar building set up, right? And they had a big grand opening, and they was in business no more than 2 months. Why did their business fail? Because they invested $0 in marketing. I said, dude, I do marketing. This is what I do. This is what I do. I can help you grow your business. Did he want to invest in marketing? No, he didn't. So here's the deal. If you're not a great marketer yourself, you need to invest in somebody else who is. That's why I help other people do that myself. I'm not bragging and boasting, but I'm telling you guys, you have to be a great marketer. If you don't market your products and services, it doesn't matter how good they are. If nobody knows about it, your business is going to die. And it kills me that so many folks focus on the wrong things in business. And they neglect marketing. They neglect, I don't know what they expect. Your word of mouth is only going to go so freaking far. I'm sorry, your word of mouth is only going to go so far. You have to be a great marketer. And if that's not your personality, to do it yourself, if maybe that you're embarrassed to talk about how you can solve people's problems or what you can do to help people go through challenges with your product and service. If you're embarrassed to do that, if you have shame of doing that, you need to pay somebody else who's willing to do it. That's it. You have to have great marketing if you're going to succeed. Your marketing is the first thing people are going to see before they even know about your product or service. It's your marketing. So successful entrepreneurs, successful business owners are great marketers, or they hire great marketers. Number 7, you got to be laser focused in your work. One thing that used to trip me up, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and it was very detrimental to my success early on, while I struggled for so long, is that I got caught up in shiny ball syndrome. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I got caught up in shiny ball syndrome. I mean, the next biggest thing that come out, I would jump right on it. The next big thing that I saw in my face, I would jump right on it. But one thing I learned about a year and a half ago, and it's amazing, once I got laser focused, eventually I quit my job. You know what I'm saying? It's because I got laser focused in my work. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I don't care about the latest and greatest that's coming out tomorrow. I didn't care about what such and such is. I don't care if such and such is a multi-millionaire and he's telling me that I need to do this. Dude, you go ahead and do it. I turned down people who earning multiple six figures a year and a half ago to work with them because why? I was laser focused on what God called me to do. See, so many of us get caught up with what everybody else is doing. I don't care what you're doing, man. I don't care what such and such is making $500,000 a month doing this. If I'm not called to do that, if it's not my season, now I gotta stay laser focused. I struggled for years doing that. And so many folks, they struggle hopping on the next big thing, the thing that's with the shiny ball syndrome, the thing that glitters, everything that glitters and gold might not be. You know, because what happens a lot of times, people go from business to business to business, right? They go from business to business to business, and they continue to struggle. Because why? You're not laser focused. You got to put your blinders on, and you have to get laser focused if you're going to get the results you want. And the eighth thing, my friend, the eighth thing is never, ever give up. Listen, success is inevitable. That's one of my coaches say. Success is inevitable if you do these three things. You work on yourself, meaning personal development. If you do the work, put the work in necessary, make the sacrifices, make the investments, whatever necessary. And the third thing, if you never, ever quit. See, one of my other mentors and friends used to tell me, she said, Chris, you stay in this game long enough, you're going to win by default. Why? It's because the average person quits and gives up when the going gets tough. So, see, you can win by default in this game if you stick with it long enough. I've had people, and one of my opportunities, right? I had people that have joined the business, and literally 3 days later they quit. Why? Because they didn't make any money, and because they didn't want to put in any work. See, here's the deal. Most folks have this instant gratification mindset, and if they don't get results instantly, they give up and quit on their dream. But see, if you stick with this game long enough, you're going to win by default. Why? Because the quitters never win. The quitters are going to fall by the wayside, and you're going to rise to the top. You know, just like the cream rises to the top, you're going to rise to the top if you stick with this longevity. Sure, I know a young lady in another business. It took her 20 years to finally get her breakthrough. Now she's earning $40,000, $50,000 a month. See, the average person wouldn't stick around that long. The average person, man, heck no. But the point is that if you quit, you never win. If you give up, you never can win. The only people that fail and lose in life, only people that fail and lose in business is those who give up. If you give up on God, you fail. If you give up on yourself and your business, you're going to fail. But if you never, ever give up, you stick with it. See, you go through the valleys. See, if you can go through the valleys, see, it's easy. It's easy to say, oh, man, I love life right now. I love my business right now. I love God right now when you're on the mountaintop. But what happens when you hit that valley? What happens when your business slows down? What happens when those clients start disappearing? What happens when times get rough? What do you do then? Is God not good anymore? Is business not good anymore? Is this not your dream anymore? Is this not your passion anymore? See, you're going to be tested. I don't care who you are. You're going to be tested. All of us go through different seasons in life, right? We go through different storms in life at different times. You're going to be tested to see if you're serious, if you're someone genuine, or if you're just in this mud for a quick buck. See, if you're in this for a quick buck, quit right now. Quit right now, because you're doing the business world, you're doing the entrepreneurship world, no justice. You're a poor example of what an entrepreneur is. But if you're in this for the long haul, you're in this to solve people's problems, you're in this to not only establish your dreams, but help other folks create their dreams as well, stick with them. Stick with it, my friend. Stick with the hard times. Listen, you got to go through hard times. When gold is being refined, it's a rough process. It's going to the fire. It's getting rid of impurities, right? When they make gold. Same thing in your business, my friend. You got to go through the rough times. You got to go through the fire. You got to go through folks quitting on you, folks lying on you, folks cheating on you, folks stealing from you, folks not keeping their word. People making a commitment today and giving up tomorrow. Folks signing the contracts today with you, say they're going to pay you this amount, but trying to take advantage. Trust me, you got to go through that process, my friend. But listen, if you never give up, you will win by default. So, my friend, those are the 8 common characteristics of successful entrepreneurs, successful business owners. If you found this valuable, which I hope you did, like this. Let me see some love coming through. Comment below if you found this valuable. Let me know if you found it. I want to know right now, what did you find most valuable about our time together right now? Type in the comments right now what you found most valuable what I just shared with you. And hit the share button. You know, anybody else in the entrepreneurship world, anyone else in the business world, hit the share button as well, because here's the deal. Folks need to hear the truth. There's so much BS online today. There's so much BS offline. There's so much BS in the business world. I mean, you hear this BS stuff on the radio with all these seminars. There's so much BS right now, that we need people who can be sincere, who can be real, and being transparent. Listen, succeeding in business is freaking hard. It's freaking challenging. It's not easy. But I promise you, if you stick with it and you never give up, you will win by default. I promise you that. But you got to stick with it and never give up on your dream. If your why, your reason for you doing this is bigger than the challenges, is bigger than the problems, is bigger than the setbacks, you will win. Because if your why isn't big enough, you're going to quit. You're going to go off. You're going to say, oh, that crap doesn't work. I'm going to go stick to my 9 to 5. So share this, guys, like this. Post your comments below. And before I let you go, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Wait till the next video tomorrow. I'll share some more valuable information with you. I'm working on some new stuff right now. I'm not going to reveal it right now, but I am working on some new stuff too, which is going to help you guys grow your business. But before I let you go, I want you to remember that you too deserve to be free. Peace and God bless.